Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today we're going to do an update video on my client's hair. You guys actually have watched her hair grow in the process. We started out with a shortcut and now she has more than enough hair that we can push it behind her ear. Her hair is now coming down to her neck. So today we are going to be doing just some TLC work, and we're also going to give her a nice trim because it is trim time, as you guys can tell. A part of healthy hair care and hair growth is definitely making sure that you're maintaining your trims and making sure that you're following your regimen or your schedule for your actual hair care. So Ms. Ruby comes in almost every 2 weeks on religion and gets her hair done, and look how far we have gotten. This is awesome. So you guys stay tuned and keep up. To start the process, we are going to go ahead and shampoo her. Now, one of the biggest or most important factors in your shampoo process is to ensure that you are definitely saturating the hair so that you can be successful in your shampooing and your wash day. I'm going to start with our Elite Clarify. This is a activated charcoal as well as detox shampoo. This is going to help to pull out all those impurities. This is also going to help to prepare the hair and the scalp for your treatment shampoos and conditioners. You guys know I always recommend starting out with the Elite Clarify. If you have issues such as dandruff or psoriasis or dermatitis, then you would start with our Soothe and Balance pre-treatment. But in her case, she does not have issues like that. So we are going to be using our Elite Clarify first. Now, after I do the clarifying shampoo, and in between every single shampoo, you guys, you want to make sure that you rinse the hair thoroughly. You also want to make sure that you are not leaving behind any product in the hair. There are some salons, I'm not going to call any names, that like to leave products in the hair because it makes the hair a lot straighter, but over time it burns the hair up. Now, for this part of the process, because she is salt and pepper, for all my salt and pepper gals, I want you guys to listen closely. This is our Voila Purple Toning Shampoo or Violet Toning Shampoo. This is going to help those of you who are salt and pepper or those of you who have blondes to tone out any of that yellow, unwanted brassiness. This is going to help to leave that hair nice and pearly, okay? Now, when you use the Voila, you do want to allow it to sit on the hair for at least 2 to 5 minutes. That is going to help to tone out any of those unwanted colors. And when I say unwanted colors, I'm specifically talking about the blondes who turn yellow, and also my gray girls who like to turn yellow as well. So on my third shampoo, this is when I'm actually going to leave it on the hair. I used the first one just to make sure that I started the process. Now, here's the good thing about Voila. It leaves the hair amazingly soft. Okay, we made sure that the Voila shampoo is sulfate free. We also made sure that it is not just for toning, but it also helps to moisturize the hair, because we know that our salt and pepper gals are always dealing with coarse or sometimes more coarse textured hair. So our Voila leaves the hair super soft. It just leaves the hair feeling silky. It also tones out those unwanted brassy tones. And it's going to make that hair nice and pearlescent so that you can make it to your next wash day without worrying about that unwanted, nasty yellow looking color. So for my salt and pepper babies, my gray babies, my silver babies, my blonde babies, Voila is definitely going to be for you. Now for her conditioner, I am using some of our B7 conditioning mask. Now I'm actually going to use this as a comb out conditioner because we're not doing a deep condition today. But going forward, you guys, on your wash day, if you are doing a deep condition, you do want to make sure that you leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then when it's time to rinse, you are going to use cool water, which is exactly what I did today. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up, you guys, that we are having our buy 3, get 1 free sale on all of our shampoos and conditioners. And when I say buy 3, get 1 free, that means that if you put any 4 shampoos or conditioners, that includes our specialty conditioners like the protein treatment, that includes the Soothe and Balance, the Voila, or any one of our shampoos, conditioners, masks, or leave-ins in your cart. All you need to do is put 4 of them in the cart. You can mix and match, and then the 4th one will be free at checkout, which is the one of equal or lesser value. So you guys go check us out at EliteHairCareUSA.com. No code is needed. That sale does end this Friday. Now, in the midst of me telling you guys about our shampoo and conditioner sale, I forgot to mention that all of our bundle kits are also 40% off. No code is needed. You guys, to mold her, I like to mold this client. Now, she doesn't necessarily need a mold because she has almost bob length hair when we come onto the back. And of course, her sides is still growing out. So I like to use the Elite Silk Wrap Foam to lay her down because I know that she is natural. And I don't want to have to go through and blow dry her and silk press her and do all of these different things. Even though I know I still have to kind of add a little heat, molding her actually makes this process a lot easier. And then because her hair has gotten a lot longer now, I am able to use my round brush just to blow her out and straighten her roots really, really quickly, which this also helps with the volume in her hair. You guys, I'm just glad to report that with her coming to me, she's been coming since November. She comes on a consistent basis. She takes very good care of her hair in between her appointments in regards to just making sure that she's wrapping it. And with the trust of her, well, her trusting me, let me say it the right way, her trusting me and just trusting the process, I've used Elite Hair Care products only on her. There's no relaxer, no nothing. Her hair has grown out so much. It's actually unbelievable, you guys. Like, her hair is in an amazing state. When she first came to me, she had a lot of breakage in some areas. She no longer has breakage at all. You know, we do our protein treatment when we need to. We use only Elite Hair Care products exclusively. We have done no color services to her. The only thing we use is our Voila to tone out any unwanted yellow tones. And she has just allowed me to just do whatever is needed to take care of her hair and just trust the process. And you guys, I am putting a preview video because I want you guys to see exactly what we started with in November versus where we are now. And she actually got her hair done early March, even though I'm just now editing this video. Now, that was her hair when we first started doing it. That was her first appointment with me back in November. If you guys can tell, she had a pixie cut. She barely had hair on the crown area. She didn't even have bangs. Now she has full bangs. She actually can get layers now. Like, my client's hair has grown out tremendously. It still looks absolutely amazing. And I'm so, so happy to see her progress. And I know a lot of you always ask for progress reports. So there you go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and curl her up. Before I started the curling process, I did use our Frizz Control as a heat protectant for her. Do remember, you guys, if you are salt and pepper, heat protectant is definitely important, but you also need to make sure that your heat protectant is not going to cause any additional yellowing to your hair, which is why we made sure that our Frizz Control is colorless. And we wanted to make sure that it would protect the hair up to about 425 degrees. And then, of course, you guys, whenever you are curling your hair, I am using our Smooth by EHC 1-inch flat iron to curl her. Guys, when I first started her hair, I had to use a 3/10 of an inch iron. Now she has a bump, okay? She is using a 1-inch iron on her hair easily, effortlessly, and she is approaching bob lengths. Come on now. I need you guys to comment down below and tell me that you guys see the difference in her hair at this point. Now, I'm using the Smooth by EHC 1-inch iron, as I said before. This iron is set to 400 degrees while I am curling her. As you guys can tell, her hair is still nice and pearly silver, or salt and pepper, which she is more salt than pepper. And her hair is not turning yellow because I did make sure that the iron is tempered correctly for her hair type. I'm doing larger sections. I also applied our Frizz Control. And remember, we toned out all of those brassy tones ahead of time. So me leaving the hair nice and pearly created a barrier over her hair that would now create a silhouette for us not having that yellow unwanted pigment in the hair, which that yellow can come from flat irons, it can come from blow drying, it can come from just being in the sun, you guys. It can come from just spraying something on your hair. So don't feel like it's just because you used heat on your hair. No, that is an environmental change. It's really nothing that you can do. But when you're salt and pepper, you're going to always make sure that on every wash day you are using your Voila shampoo to tone that yellowness out. Even if the hair doesn't look yellow, you can still use your Voila because you are basically preparing the hair so that when you do go out into the elements, it doesn't have the chance to start that yellowing again. So that's something you want to do on every wash day, you guys. Now, just to curl her down, I sprayed a little bit of our Goddess polish and some Sebastian Shaper. Her hair just looks amazing. It's nice and light. It just has oomph and body and volume. She is super happy with how her hair is looking right now, and I am as well. We talk about it all the time about where she started and where she is now. Homegirl has bangs, okay? We have bangs. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some good tips and tricks from this video as well. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up this video, and comment down below how you like the finished style. Bye.